Okay, so in this video, we're going to explain one of the more important features of the spreadsheet that tells the summary tab which projects belong to which institution. And it's this leftmost column here. I'm actually working in the real universities tabs here because I was just having some difficulty in the README tab, so it might not look the exact same in terms of what was going on with all the highlighted boxes and all that, but it works the exact same way. So we're going to continue with the York University Kiel example. So what this cell here does, what these cells on the far left do, is they're essentially a label. They they're just equated to the title of the institution, and then the summary tab. That's how it knows what projects belong to which institutions. Is because it just looks to equate the name. It says if the name in this column here is the same as the name that we're looking at, then I'm going to populate this list full of projects. So when you go back to the summary tab here, and we go to Kiel, it populates that because all of these in the raw data side have that York University label on the left, so it can exactly know what it needs to populate. So when I'm setting it up, if you're doing it from scratch, is you just very simply just go equals here in the cell, and then you just click the title of the institution, and then you hit this little shortcut F4. And so what F4 does is it locks the cell. It locks the equation right actually, which is right now telling it to equal this other title cell. It locks it to not ever move from row C and not ever move from column C and not ever move from row 179. Sometimes when you copy and paste and insert lines here and there in Excel, it gets all weird. So just a way to avoid any formulas messing up later, you can always lock things. So the dollar sign means it's not going to move left or right of column C, and the dollar sign means it's not going to move up or down from row 179. So it's really nice. So I'll just hit enter there, and then I'll just do a good old copy, and then I'll just go down the list, and all the projects that belong to Kiel, I'll paste it. However, if this list already exists and you just wanted to add a project, say there's now a parcel 21, very simply you can just insert a row like that, and then whoops, copy and paste, and it keeps all the formatting really easy peasy because usually this column is hidden. So when it's hidden like this, you might forget to update the name, or it's annoying to unhide it and then add the name and then hide it again. I just keep it hidden because it keeps things much simpler. It's an irrelevant piece of information at this level, so it's usually hidden. So you can just, if you just click the entire row by clicking like the row number and then you copy paste, it will copy everything in the row, not just what's like, you don't see it, but it is highlighted right now. So then you would just do this, and you go parcel 21 and update all the information, and then in the summary tab, look at that, it's there. It wasn't before. So very simply, that's what that does. I'm just going to undo a bunch of this because it's not actually a thing. Undo. There we go. So that's what the leftmost tab does. It's a label to tell the summary tab what belongs where. Essentially, it just is identification.